What's Poppington? Welcome to the Hotep Show. I'm your host, Big Hotep, representing DC, Southeast to the fullest. Today is episode 5. For today's episode, we're going to be talking about diet and exercise. So today is Fitness Tuesday. The topic is diet and exercise. Diet and exercise is very important for various reasons. First and foremost, with your diet, what a lot of people don't know is something I learned as I got older. A lot of the diseases that people get originate from the gut and from poor diet habits, eating too much fried food, eating too much greasy food, not chewing their food properly, not drinking enough water. It's very important for us to have a balance of fruits, vegetables, maybe some low carbs. Stuff like seafood is good, but it's very important for us to stay away from pork, beef, or excessive pork and beef, fried foods, things that clog our arteries and make digestion harder. And then, of course, exercise, because exercise helps aiding in the digestion process. Exercise also helps with circulation and respiration, keeping our joints and things loose, just increasing longevity and things of that nature. So I'm going to start with my regimen. So for my regimen, I try to drink at least 3 smoothies a week. I make my smoothies every Sunday and try to drink 3 smoothies a week. I really like seafood, so I like to consume fish, mostly baked fish, sometimes fried fish, and also shrimp. Or I'll make a shrimp and broccoli dish with some brown rice. I eat chicken from time to time, but I try to keep the consumption of beef low, maybe once every couple of weeks or once a month, and try to do my best to stay away from pork. Sometimes it's hard, I'm not for pork, but if that's all you have to eat, it's best to be smart and eat what you have, When it comes to exercise, that's something that I really want to work on. For those of you who don't know, I am enlisted into the United States Navy, so when everything clears up, I'll be shipping out. So I have to prepare for a fitness test, 1.5-mile run, and then push-ups and sit-ups challenge. Push-up and sit-ups test. So I'm working towards that to get my time for the 1.5-mile run. I really want to do it in about 12 minutes and do 60 push-ups and sit-ups in 2 minutes. So I've been working towards that. I really want to increase muscular definition or muscle mass in my deltoids, biceps, triceps, lats, trapezius, quads, hamstrings, and my calf muscles. So I'm going to be doing exercises to increase muscles in those areas. As far as my diet goal, honestly, my diet goal is to either become pescatarian, vegan, or potentially just follow the alkaline diet. We are electric beings. It's important for us to eat on the electric diet or just consume foods that increase energy instead of foods that give us the itis. So I have a lot that I do on a daily basis between this show, one show that's coming. Look out for the show, The Swag Academy, that's going to discuss fashion. What goes into choosing an outfit, what goes into people choosing their outfits, very fashionable people in our areas around the world and in the entertainment industry. But I wanted to make sure to put this episode out early, in this journey because diet and exercise is so important, man. Also, for those who don't know, I am a massage therapist. And I work in the hospital at GW Hospital. I see a lot of people with a lot of ailments that could be avoided if they had a healthy diet and exercise regimen, if they moved around, if they ate right. One of the reasons why I wanted to be a massage therapist is because I know a good massage pushes toxins out of the body. And those toxins can sit in our body and cause diseases. So a lot of us aren't pushing those toxins out. I see a lot of people suffering. I don't want to see anybody suffer anymore, and I especially don't want to see my people suffer. And we suffering from heart disease, we suffering from diabetes, we suffering from a lot of ailments that could be avoided if we ate right, we exercise, and also regularly go to the doctor, get checkups, make sure we drink water, make sure that we don't overconsume alcohol. Because alcohol, too much alcohol, that could be toxic to the body, from the heart to the liver to even our teeth. So I'm going to conclude with a question. What is your diet and exercise plan? What do you think about the vegan lifestyle, being pescatarian, or following the alkaline diet? How many times do you exercise a week? For those who are avid with diet and exercise, who weren't previously, what changes have you noticed in your energy level, and your ability to execute your jobs, your endeavors, and being an entrepreneur? So chime in the comments. That concludes today's episode of the Hotep Show, episode 5, Fitness Tuesdays, Diet and Exercise. I'm your host, Big Hotep, signing out. Peace and blessings to the Moors and Muslims around the world. Peace and blessings to the Queen. Salam alaikum. Hotep.